Hello, I'm Natalia, and I'm going to talk about using link open data for forest inventory data analysis at the local level. First of all, I want to present about a little bit about the inventory data that we have four inventory editions. The first one, it was started in 1975, and the fourth one is not finished yet. So the last one that we have data is the third one, and it was carried out between 1997 and 2007, and it was based in plots that are divided in grid, 1 per 1 kilometer. That is cover all the territory of Spain. These plots not also have information about trees, but also have information about stand structure, site composition, and scrubs. And the problem is that we have this information divided in different Microsoft Access files in the case of the third and the fourth inventory data. This information is divided by province, so we have two files per province, one from the field data and the other one from the GIS data. So this is very difficult to analyze in the local level because we have just data for the provinces, and the municipality is divided, like we saw this, into tables. So we have data of the municipality's code in the inventory data, but this data is divided into tables, one before fieldwork and the other one during fieldwork. And this data is not matching in all the times, and some plots don't have this data. So how to know the municipality of these plots and the analysis at this local level that can use to do another analysis about counties and other regional level based on the municipalities. We have another published database that is the Institute Geographic National Database that have a lot of information about the boundaries of the provinces, municipalities, and all of that, of all Spain, but in save file format. So it's very difficult to integrate these two databases. And for that, we have link open data. That is a structured data based on a subject, an object, and a predicate that make the data easy to understand and connect it between databases. So we have this kind of format that is helpful to analyze the data and to interconnect databases. So we have the Forest National Inventory in a non-proprietary format that is difficult to analyze, and also in a closed project that it was finished lately. We have the forest inventory data in link open data format that is easy to analyze and to merge with the municipality data. So we carry out a process in 4 steps to convert the municipality data in link open data and to merge with this data with the plot data in the forest inventory data for the whole Spain. So in the first part of the process, we convert the data to the save file format municipalities to a link open data format, and also we download the data from the plot position in the forest inventory data for the cross forest database in link open data. And we carry out 3 procedures different to see what it was more precise, and we did one with GIS, that is a procedure that is a program that is very used to analyze geospatial data, and the other 2 assignment was carried out with a link open data data store that allow us to do queries to analyze the data and to give the data a meaning and assign the plot to the municipalities with a geospatial query. So to validate this information, we cross-validation this data and compare the data analyzed with one QAS and the two GeoSparkle stores. So we have this information for one plot. For example, Virtuoso gave us a lot of municipalities assigned to one plot, so it was a lot of false positives. Whereas Jena, that's another store for link open data information, give us the same municipality to a plot that QGIS. They match at 100% of the times. So we have now the information of the municipalities where the plots are located, and compare this information with the information that we have in the inventory, in the forest inventory. So we realized that in one of the tables, most of the codes of the municipality data are wrong in the inventory, in the forest inventory, and in the other of the tables that we have only the half of the plots with the municipality codes, the most of the data are right. And with this information, we can do a lot of things. So we saw here some examples of those analysis. One is the dominant species per municipality, with the mean basal area of the principal species in each municipality of Spain. And this shows us a very easy information about how the species distribute along Spain. For example, in the south, we have a lot of Pinus alabrensis dominance, and in the north, it was dominanced by Pinus pinaster and Eucalyptus. And in the mountains areas, we have Pinus sylvestris and also Fagus sylvatica. Another result that we can obtain from this information is something more specific. In this case, is the Picos de Europa National Park. And we can do a lot of analysis about this, like the three most dominant species and the mean basal area, the number of plots, of the pure plots, and also the number of mixed plots of the municipalities that compose the national park. And on the other hand, doing aggregate the municipalities' information, we can also have statistics about the counties. In Spain, in this we represent a ternary plot about 17 counties in Spain, and we divide these plots knowing the percentage of plots the pure plots and the mixed plots, dividing the mix in low diversity if they have two mix of two species, and in high diversity if they have 3 or more species. So we have a lot of information that is published, and it can be used and save a lot of time and money also to analyze the data in the national forest inventory by location in the municipalities, and also by aggregation in other geographical location. And this is the thank you for the project. I found this work, and thank you for your attention.